Zach here once again, and I know it's been quite a long while, unfortunately, but I can guarantee I will be bringing out quite a few videos, or as many videos as I can over the over the winter holidays, Christmas holidays, whilst I'm back home from university. And I've got to say sorry for not bringing out videos as often as I'd like. I know it's been a couple of months since I actually put out a video, and that really is just because I've had so much work to do at uni, and it's been hard to find the time and the motivation. But hopefully, if I get into it now again, by the time I get back to uni, I'll still be motivated to carry on, and it is easier to do this at university as well because I've got better resources as well at university. So I'm hoping that I can actually keep at it, really. But yeah, so that's the deal with that anyway. And this game is a random map game provided by AOC Box. And I've actually spoke to the guy who runs AOC Box, and he said that there's going to be quite a lot of recordings coming out from them. They've got a lot in store that haven't been released to the website yet. So if I can get them casted, then they'll probably release more often, which of course would be great. Also, yeah, this is a random map game, and it's been a long while since I've done a random map game. So it should be good fun, and we're currently spectating Dreams and Hammet. Dreams in blue, Hammet in red. It is a Mayan war on the WCL 7 total random map, I think. And as you can see, there's a river down the centre and plenty of resources on both sides. Both players have plenty of sheep and plenty of resources as well. In fact, there's actually a hell of a lot of sheep on this map, which will make early food gathering quite useful. And it's an interesting game as well. I do tend to watch the games before I cast them now, so I know what's coming up, and so I can make sure we don't miss anything. Sorry if I'm annoying you with all this mad scrolling. I'm not doing it on purpose, honest. Okay, so the central river is actually going to provide quite a lot of troubles for both players. It's a crucial part of the map because you've only got one crossing point to the other person's base. No doubt that's going to be blocked off because obviously you're not just going to let your enemy's army just stroll straight into your base, so it makes perfect sense to block that off. Once these are blocked off though, it means that the only way across is going to be by boat, and therefore it's going to be extremely important to get water control as early as possible, or if possible, it's important to get the water. Any map that has water on it, you tend to see fishing boats coming out at any rate, and if not fishing boats, you always see some kind of action on the water as well. Especially in a case like this, where the water is going to be quite an important factor in this game. Whoever controls the water is going to have a good chance of winning the game, because good water control is important. And one thing that does happen here is Hammet is on Dreams' side, and he sees Dreams' boar. And so what does Hammet do? He starts stacking the boar, and he steals it. So I'm just going to press forward a little bit while we're in the feudal age, the dark age, before we get to the feudal, just so we don't not so we're lingering on the boring stuff. But yeah, so Hammet's actually luring this boar away from Dreams, which is going to give Hammet 3 boars, and as we all know, boars gather food very, very quickly. Villagers gather from boars very, very quickly. So that's going to give Hammet a nice early advantage in the game. Dreams, of course, only going to have 1 boar, and Hammet have 3, which obviously means that Hammet is going to have a nice food advantage early on, probably get to the feudal age quicker, and probably... Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. And probably stay in the lead age-wise from there. Dreams is actually seeing that, and he's obviously not too happy. Dreams is so poor there, and as you can see, and it's still not actually... I know, he's used first ball as well. Actually losing the villager there, which wasn't good at all. That's going to put him behind, even though he has got the extra ball though. Losing that villager, not a good place to be. I'm just going to put Conquerors 4 on for a little bit so we can see what it looks like for each player. Dreams is just getting on with his wall off of the shallows now. No doubt we're going to try and scout the other side already. Bear in mind as well, this is 6 minutes into the game. Dreams has got a fishing ship out, 2 fishing ships on the way. 1 wood pile there, 1 wood source there. Boars, villagers, he's got 21 already. Try and do some scouting of Hammet there, and Dreams isn't able to get across, unfortunately. So he's not going to get too much scouting information of his opponent. However, he can expect to be playing pretty textbook style. Hammet is obviously going to be going to get economy, much economy as you can. Obviously being separated by the water, you're not going to have harassment on your economy if you can keep the opponent off your side. No doubt both players are going to try to land a few soldiers sneakily, maybe at the top or the bottom of the map, which hasn't been explored yet. And we can expect to see quite a lot of action on the water, as I've already said. So we'll just see where it goes for now. They're both in the Dark Age. Dreams is going to be advancing pretty soon. He's nearing the 500 food mark. Looking at Hammet then, pretty close to 500. There we go, he's just hit that, and he's on his way to feudal now. Dreams is also on his way to feudal. One thing to note though, Dreams has got 4 ships on the water, which does mean that he's going to have a little bit of advantage on the water, on the water with food. Hammet obviously got the extra ball, but I think Dreams is actually making it up for it now. Second dock on the way, there it is, and no doubt to use some galleys. The Dark Age, Feudal Age research has been complete. Sorry if I get anything wrong as well, it has been quite a while since I've actually watched or played any games. I've just had a total break. Third dock there for Dreams, and he'll be well on his way soon with getting those ships out. He hasn't got any more docks at all. He's only got 1 at the moment, so it does look like Dreams possibly going to take the water advantage. Hammet has got the feudal age first, but Dreams is just seconds behind. And there we go, galleys coming out already for Dreams. How many is he bringing out? Where's the other dock there? 3 galleys, and Hammet can't actually see because we're not looking at him. There we go. Hammet's getting 1 and switch. Instantly, Dreams is going to have a little advantage here. First as well. That's 3-2. We know what's going to win. Dreams is going to win that. So now Dreams is taking out some of Hammet's fishing ships, and I've turned V-lock on by accident instead of on the war. So yeah, Hammet's retreating now, and Dreams is fishing boats, and then Hammet's going to lose his water control. Well, not lose water control, he's going to lose any water food source. And once you get in the lead with water control, it's quite hard to be taken back, because once you've got water control, you can destroy your enemy's docks, you can keep an eye on their whole shoreline and make sure they don't place any more docks. So once you've gained water control, it's very hard to lose water control. Indeed, it's very hard for the player to gain water control. Yeah, so whilst I remember as well, I actually got a new microphone for my birthday 2 weeks ago. But unfortunately, it's not working properly. I actually got a blue snowball, and I was actually hoping to make some videos and use that. Unfortunately, I've had to use my webcam, my old microphone that was really rubbish and crackly. So I apologize for that, but it should be good. Should be good at improving the quality of it. So as you saw there, Hammet just tried to get across with a few sneaky villagers and build barracks there. Drew was quick to respond to that. He dealt with it fairly quickly, sending some villagers of his own over to deal with it. And also, there we go, you can see he's got a lot of galleys out on the water, and Hammet's going to now struggle to do anything at all with getting across. Unless Hammet is building a dock down towards the bottom of the map, which he's not, he's going to miss possibly his only opportunity in the game to get across now. It strikes me strange that he did try and get across on the top of the map rather than going down to the bottom and trying to get across. It would make sense for him to come down here and get across, where Dreams is less likely to have scouted. Indeed, he hasn't scouted down here. Oh well, he has now, sorry. Less likely to have, but he's got no watchtowers down or anything to keep an eye out for any incoming enemies. So really, Hammet missed a good opportunity down here to get some guys across. Whether he's going to do so now, we'll find out, but he did miss an opportunity there. Dreams, though, not trying to send any dudes over of his own. I can't see a transport ship for Dreams at all yet. Just keeping with his water control, and no doubt trying to boom where he can. Doing some farms out there with natural food sources, which means that he'll be slowly on his way to the Castle Age. Also focusing on taking down these attacks as well. Of course, you can not only reduce the amount of ships on the water, but you can destroy any means that your opponent has got to produce ships. Really nice situation, and I think that's exactly what he's going to be trying to do. Dream's now doing the sensible thing, getting some outposts along the shoreline, so he can spot anything that comes his way. I don't know if Hammet's done the same. No, he's not, and that's surprising really. He knows that Dreams has got water control, and he knows that at this stage of the game, sending villagers across to his side would be quite likely. So it's kind of strange that Hammet hasn't actually put any outposts or anything along here. He is scouting with his evil warrior there though. But I might expect that he's going to get as good coverage as Dreams has now got. As you can see, he's got good coverage of the map. He's going to be able to see anything that lands on the water or anything that attempts to get to his side of the map. Apart from here, but I can't expect that's going to stay for too long. Reinforcing this with a stone wall now, and that's just to make sure that the rams can come across and just break through really quickly in the little palisade. For all we know, well, for all Dreams knows, Hammet could have a quite large ground force ready to just break through here and swoop in on his base, and Dreams would have no way to respond to that. So he just wants to make sure that this is fully blocked off, so that Hammet can't get across with any land units, and that's acceptable at this stage. Dreams now advancing to the castle age. Is Hammet doing the same? He'll strike the and exactly what he's doing. So Hammet, although he has no water control to speak of at all, he is advancing to the castle age, and he's going to be there before Dreams as well. There we go, castle age for Hammet, and a few seconds later, Dreams. So now what is he going to do? He's got to get rid of these downies in the water, and there's a couple of things he can do to help combat that. Build watchtowers, guard towers on the shoreline, to try and take out the boats. Of course, boats are extremely weak to arrow fire from a town centre, for instance, or a castle or a guard tower. They are extremely weak to that, and if he was to place them on the edge of the water, he'd be able to get over, really. He'd be able to get close at all. As you can see, Dreams just and that's going to keep his control. One dock on the water, so you can't expect to get that below. It's surprised to me that he's not shoreline down here. For all we know, at this stage, Dreams should be across here, and he's not. He's scouting very well though on the other side of the map. There's a few houses on the shoreline, which is a choice to make. That is, of course, any dots, so really, Hammet's in a little bit of a poor place at the moment. He needs to just try and stay in the lead economically. He must be wondering what he's going to be able to do. If it were me, I'd try and build a dock down here or castle there. went up, and it's on a nice little hill as well, so it's got an attack advantage. Any of Dream's boats that get too close to this will get picked off. And the first thing you have to do just there is try to get some research yourself, and bear in mind as well that he's got 5 ships. As you can see, Dream's easily forced to retreat. One boat being lost to him there, and a couple of docks down there that will commit to this location. So now Hammet's going to be really trying to get as many boats out as he possibly can. So they don't get picked off as soon as they come out. Dreams with a lot of boats, 6 docks, well, 5 docks, that's going to allow him to build 8 boats, and so Galleon being upgraded, and Dreams still with a squad. Securing a lot of ships there though for Dreams. He's going to get upgraded to Galleons. Hammet's actually going to struggle to take them out. He has got Hammet though still trying to get ships out. Really more and more docks down there. Now, bottom area of the lake, it's not a lake, it's another area. I'll come back to this in a moment. Now, we'll look at economy, what's going on with the economy, and we need that to produce all the ships, plenty of farms there as well, and plenty of as well. So we'll be able to get another castle on the shoreline maybe, university, so no doubt he's got plenty of researchers to enforce his buildings. Not really much of a ground force, so to speak, the same as Hammet. They're both fighting over the water. It's just starting to create some advantages though, and relics as well. Just collecting another relic, as you heard. But yeah, so he's got the relics as well there, so that means that he's going to have a nice little gold advantage later to another thing to note as well, very early on in the game, Dreams actually went across, it might have even been this one that I missed. Dreams actually went across here and stole one of Hammet's relics without he realised it. So still firmly in favour of Dreams. I mean, look how many galleons he's got there. Hammet's going to have to get out a good 20 or 30 fire ships to at least take out half of this force. Once you're outnumbered so much, the more you're outnumbered, the less effective your fire ships are. And no doubt Dreams is going to try and get all of his ships to this location. first. He's looking to do a push to the other side at some point in the near future. Down to I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, he could be looking to push over this side, get a foothold here and work his way up. It's going to be a bit silly to attack full on, really. Hammet's going to have things there to, well, he assumes Hammet's going to have things there to deal with him. 196 population now then for Dreams. That means his population capped. So that means also he's going to have to do some kind of push. As you can see there, Hammet coming out on Dreams' side, but Dreams is there quick to respond. He's starting what is the best response to starting to build a wonder of your own, counter wonder. If you get your wonder up fast, to put it more simply, which this is actually turning into, it's going to change the game very drastically. Wonder race, you want to get your wonder up before that's not much to it. You need to get your wonder up before then. If your wonder goes up first, you're going to win. If your counter gets to 0 first, if their wonder gets up first, then win. So the logical thing to do is bear in mind the wonder race lasts 200 years, and after 200 years, the person who's won first will win. You've got to get your wonder up first, because if you can't get to their wonder and take it out, then they've automatically won. As you can see, both players have as many villages around their wonders as they possibly can. Dreams kind of built it a little bit close to the edge of the map. Not going to be able to get as many villages around there as he would like, but it's going to be close. So Hammet's wonder on 7%, Dreams on 57%. Well, this is going to be pretty close. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my mouse on here to see the percentage on that one, and we can look at Dreams is here. So this one is Dreams. You see which goes up first. This is a very game-changing move, actually. Bear in mind that once the wonder goes up, whoever goes up first, they're going to be on the defensive. They need to defend their wonder, and yeah, there we go. So Hammet's wonder's gone up first, and see, killing off his boost, and there we go. So there's what, 4 years in it game time, and this is close now. So Dreams has pretty much lost the wonder race. Unless he can take out Hammet's wonder before the timer runs out, Dreams is therefore going to lose there as well. Got too many, he needs to start getting an army there. Water control, which means he's going to be able to push over to Hammet's side with little problem, you would think. And he's got plenty of time. He's got a lot of units right now as he's winning the game. As you can see, the actual wonders are going, time on them is going down pretty quickly. At this speed it's about 1 every 2 seconds, so he's not got long at all, maybe about 10 minutes to get this wonder down. So Dreams is really pushing out, and this game has now totally been turned around. It's not just a case of getting over to the other side now, it's forcing him to go and attack. And as you can see, he's got a few castles up here, trebuchets being produced. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, he's got 8 or 9 trebuchets. Barracks coming out, he's going to want to get researches. He's going to get all of his researches in the blacksmith. He's going to have to upgrade all of his units. He's got elite themed archers already. He's got warriors to help the push. And as you can see there, just making sure he's got control of the water. I've got to say though, it was a good move on Hammet's behalf. Hammet knows he's not going to be able to get water control now. It is firmly in favour of Dreams, but if he can defend his wonder for long enough, it automatically means that he's going to win. And water control is now out of the question. Water control doesn't even matter anymore, because the time is ticking down and Hammet's going to win it if Dreams can't get his wonder. So Dreams, although the water advantage now is going to help him get across, it's all about what he can do to attack this and Hammet to defend. Hammet curiously getting pikemen there. I would think that he should be going for Eagle. He has got Eagle Warriors as well. Strange that he has got those pikemen there. He needs to create as many units as he can to defend this, and as you can see, almost half of his units got down already. A couple trebuchets here though, and unless Hammet gets repairs on that, looks like Dreams is going to be able to take that one out. Interesting as well, see which direction Dreams attacks from. He could attack at the top, he could attack straight forwards, or he could attack down here. My opinion is that if he went down here, he'd be able to kind of attack surprisingly. He'd be able to just come straight up and through. But at the end of the day, he's still going to face the same army when he gets here, so this will be interesting to see what he does. He's got a lot of galleons, and really Dreams could actually he's actually going to try and make got that, so he could actually make galleons as well. There we go, they drop on his side. Another thing as well, Dreams has actually deleted his wound now. It's pretty pointless having it, because at the end of the day, it destroys Hammet's wonder anyway. If he manages to take the wonder out, he's won the game, because that obviously means he's taken out Hammet's anything to retaliate. So let's see what Dreams does. As you can hear, he's got a lot of population, he's got units being produced, warriors, archers, pretty standard warriors, and he's just going to need to get as many guys over there as he can. He's got 94 years remaining on the clock, and as you can tell, that's not we've already lost 100 years on the clock, and 91 now remaining, so time is ticking away. They're trying to get rid of this castle, so the Dreams can complete it. Looks like he's plenty of trebuchets now. I think that's 88 trebuchets again. Loading up the trebuchets Eagle Warriors to be low offensive for attacking castles and things. Very defensive areas. Big archers though, with very little PS armor. Very little PS armor. Oh no, they've got quite a bit of PS armor. The big archers, of course, attacking this castle, and there's no doubt that's could do it, it's he's got a small arm, he has actually removed some of his galleons, as I said, and it looks like he's just going to try and get as many men over there as he can, keep sending them over, keep sending them has resigned. So that was a pretty good game actually. It's interesting to see that Hammet actually made the Wonder. Wonder races are often very, very exciting games due to the fact that it forces your opponent to actually do something. You know, Dreams could have sat pretty and, you know, pranced around on the water all day, but Hammet wanted to get the game over with, and he knew that that was the only chance he'd really have to win, unless he did something spectacular. But Dreams managed to just get that Wonder in time. I think there was, you know, maybe 30 years on the clock, which is, in game time, a couple of minutes max, and it could have been over for Dreams. Very close game indeed. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it, enjoyed watching, and I hope to be bringing more out soon as well. Maybe not every day, but I'll try my best to get videos out when I can. So yeah, for now, I've been Zach, and I will see you next time.